Yeah, he's a good egg, but we got to crack the show.
I'll hatch one day.
Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh. And this is the second time we're using our blind sample pool.
Yes.
So this is bourbon. We know that. That is all we know.
We do have to caution you. If you're blind, you should not go in the pool by yourself.
Probably a good idea. That sounds sage advice there from the old man.
Thought so.
So we have sample A3 and sample A4 right here. We don't know what they are.
We know they're bourbon.
Yes, that is the only thing we know. We know that they're bourbon.
And we know that because the label on the case said bourbon.
I labeled them up. So we have room for about 40 different head-to-heads in there. We need to get working on blending some more of those up. But this is 2 bourbons, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I put head-to-head.
Because similar.
It's been at least 3 months. That was the kind of idea with all of these. The first round was similar price points or similar age statements, similar proof, similar distillery, similar profile. That was the kind of thing I was going for, head-to-head.
They're much the same, honestly.
I'm getting a little peanut.
I'm getting a little fruity sweetness.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little nuttiness.
Yeah, I can get behind that. On that one in particular.
I don't know that I did any Jim Beam. It's been so long, I don't remember. It's been 3 or 4 months. So anyways, guys, this is a versus review. We do these every single Tuesday. We have done 1 blind review so far as versus. We do old versus new.
But today's Saturday.
This will come out a few Tuesdays from now.
Oh.
I got you.
Just checking.
I got you.
I wanted to be truthful.
We do blind reviews where we do sometimes know what the bottles are, but don't know what order they're in. This is the only second time we have absolutely no frickin' clue what bourbons are in these. The only thing we do know is that they are bourbons. So if you have not subscribed already, now is the time to do that. We would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to hit the 1,000 mark. We're getting closer and closer every single day.
We are.
We're hoping to get there before my 30th birthday in June. So if you guys could help us get there, we would greatly appreciate it. That was his mandate set, by the way, not mine. That was his idea. In my opinion, I think we'll probably get there a little in between our birthdays in August and June. But if we can do it before then, that'd be even better.
Quitter.
If we could do it before then, that'd be even better. So please do hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Leave a like on the video if you think you enjoy or you have enjoyed what we're doing so far.
We only need 385 of you as of right this moment.
Yeah.
385 to become subscribers. Oh, true. 285. 285 to become subscribers. And I know that we have enough viewers out there that are not subscribers that we could accomplish that in 10 minutes.
Yeah. We're going to start doing a question of the day kind of thing. What question of the day are we going to have for today? What do you think?
No, can't ask that one.
What's the best pour you have on your personal bar right now?
That's good. It's better than mine.
Your favorite bottle, the best thing, if you had special guests coming over and you needed to entertain tip top to the nines, what bottle are you pouring for them?
That's a good question because my question might not have kept me out of jail. So I don't want to go back.
Let's tackle the nose here on sample A. Smells high rye.
I don't know. I'm getting a fruity, a light fruit sweetness on it.
There is a little bit of fruit to it. I would say it's a dark fruit, but it's a light. It's a little bit of a dark fruit, not like a heavy dark sweetness.
I could kind of go with like a strawberry.
I was leaning like raspberry-ish, so not too far off. Not too far off.
I'm just I am getting a little more sour. So.
Yeah, I am getting a little nuttiness though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to attribute this to the Jim Beam peanut note, or if this is more of like a almond. You know what I'm saying there?
I don't know. We're going to have to taste at some point.
That we are. So let's go ahead and sip.
Ooh. Got a right bite right off the bat.
Immediately. Wow, that's spicy. Whew.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
It's spicy with some sweetness. There's a tannic oak that comes through on the back.
It's all nicely blended though.
It is.
That's a really nice pour right there. Mm-hmm. Man, that tastes proofy though.
It does. I'm going to give you that. It does taste proofy.
That does taste proofy.
Like teens, 1-teens.
Yeah, I was going to say upper 1-teens, yeah. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That's nice. I like that.
Ooh.
Bit of a wake-up call.
This is a toffee.
Ooh, yeah, this is darker.
Molasses.
Darker for sure.
Burnt sugar. Got a little spice in there. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. This is a little ambiguous.
There's some rye content here too.
Not nearly as spicy, much sweeter on the palate.
Oh no, hang on.
It's not hitting like that first pour. There's spice there.
There's spice there.
But it is not nearly as strong as pour Glass A here.
There's a little astringency there.
Maybe just a touch, yeah.
Not that it's bad. It's just
a little bit on there. A little bit on the back palate.
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
Yeah.
So.
Whew. Similar.
Yeah.
Similar. This is a little bit darker, a little richer.
And I would say this is either a little bit older or a little bit proofier.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah.
One of the two. I'd agree. Man. I did a good job setting these up.
If you only remembered what you did.
I have absolutely no idea. The first one we did, which was last week or 2 weeks ago, when this is published, the Wild Turkey and Willet, I had no idea I did that. I had absolutely no idea I did that. The nose on this is a little muted now.
Yeah, but it comes through underneath it.
Give it a good swirl and just sniff it immediately after you stop swirling. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A little bit of an odd smell there, right? I can't place that. It's like a hazelnut. It's like almost chocolatey, but not.
I can get the chocolate piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like almost like milk chocolate. Almost. But not quite that 100%, taste, smell you'd expect. Let's do it. Ooh.
That astringency.
Just a little. I'm getting a little citrus now.
I'm getting way more oak than I did the first time through.
I'm getting a little like lemony, just a hint of a lemon citrus.
A bit of a sharp oak, a sour oak.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe that's what I'm picking up, the sour oak. That might be what it is.
Much sweeter.
Much better nose.
Yes. Molasses.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Whew, man. Sweeter.
The oak really comes in there, though.
That astringent note is not there anymore.
I don't know. I kind of got it. It's a very sharp oak. Very sharp.
On the finish?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see what you're talking about.
Just a little bit drying.
I do prefer Glass B so far.
I would agree. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But let's see how it is.
With a drop in it.
With a drop. I'm going to go this way.
Yeah. Start again with the drop over here.
Sweeter?
Just a hint. Yeah. Not too much of a change. Hold on. So sorry. I'm getting a red fruit now.
I just had to backwash my own glass.
So sorry. You getting any red fruit? Like a very mild cherry?
It's the first time I ever backwash bourbon. I'm pretty positive I don't like doing that.
Any peanut particles down in there? It's the only thing we've eaten in between filming sessions, really.
What did you say you were picking up?
Just a very, very mild cherry note.
I get a little red fruit. It's a little more sour than cherry, though, I think.
Black cherry?
Could be, or could be blackberry.
Ooh, good point. It's still a little cherry, though, for me.
All right, let's taste it.
All right.
I'm glad you didn't whoa me that time, because I would have done a spit take.
Have to clean the mic up. I don't get that astringent note.
No.
With the drop?
But I get the proof.
I do get the proof. The proof does come through a little bit stronger this time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that one's got to be in the 118 to 122.
I'm excited to see what these are. I tend to agree with you. I might think a little lower, maybe like 120 to 115-ish, in that range. Ooh, this is a lot sweeter too. This has a lot more fruit sweetness.
This is like The Price is Right. If I say this, you say $1, and then you're...
You say $1.99, I say $2.01.
Exactly. You lock me in there for 2 cents.
This has a lot more fruit sweetness.
I agree.
This is almost like a fruit salad going on in here. Like a little apple, a little strawberry.
A little pineapple in there.
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah. That's exactly what was about to come out of my mouth. So good on you. A little more spice on the palate.
Yes. And it's front palate spice.
Yeah. Ooh, it's creeping in the mid for me though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, got it coming in.
Wow.
Moving right on back to the back.
This is a really hard one. They're both very similar.
They are.
Oh, man. Ooh, wow. The longer that sits, the spicier it gets. Oh, man. That's so fruity, though.
Oak.
That oak
spice.
You have a really small sip on that one?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of fruit, right?
I got a lot
spice.
I got a lot of oak
on the front
spice.
palate?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, same. But lighter fruit, right? I don't know what to do here.
I do. I'm in. I'm locked.
I'm going to finish my glasses real quick.
Go right ahead.
I'm going to take a quick refresh. Because these are really close. Man, good on that pineapple. Because just a little hint of pineapple. This is like a Cherry's Jubilee.
Burn it at the table?
Yeah. Almost with a little pineapple in it. Boy, that last sip was nice and sweet. All right. Where are you at?
This may be one of the hardest comparisons I've ever done.
Me too. I mean, they are almost the exact same. It's for me, it's really...
And I have flip-flopped.
Yeah, back and forth. So this one, Glass A here for me, it's a little bit different spice. I think this is a lighter, more of like a cayenne peppery kind of spice. And this is more of your base black pepper. And then this has some lighter fruit. And this has some darker fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is so hard.
I've been all over on it. I'm willing to call it.
Are you ready? I want to hear where you are.
I was here.
Okay.
Until the very last sip comparison that I just had. And then I went here.
I did the reverse. Because I was here
And I could easily see it. If I tasted them again right now,
I was right.
I might go right back.
I know, right? You feel like you could just go back and forth. This is so close.
My lips are numb.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. This one for me, almost all the way through. First sip, it was this one. Second sip went through, it was a lot closer. Third, this one took the lead. Last sip, this one kinda, it got really, I'm like a single basis point difference here.
Yeah.
I'm like a 3.7 and a 3.8.
I'm to the thousands here.
Yeah.
I'm still on A.
Okay, I think I prefer B.
Okay, so what are we drinking, Josh?
Let's find out. Shall we? All righty. Get my Google Sheets up here.
Get your sheet together.
A3 and A4. Man. Okay. This is cool. All right. So A3 is a Russell's Reserve 10-year.
Okay.
This is a Russell's Reserve single barrel 10-year.
Okay. And that's my win right there.
And this is Jim Beam Old Granddad 114.
Wow. So what's this one again?
A single barrel Wild Turkey Russell's Reserve 10-year pick.
So we know Old Granddad is a high rye mash bill.
And everything that Wild Turkey distills, as far as bourbon goes, is 75, 13, 12. So it's a higher rye content. Mm-hmm. But that was just as spicy as this was.
Yes.
Where does Wild Turkey get their barrels?
That caramel really comes through on this.
Where does Wild Turkey get their barrels? Do you know? No?
They get them from a cooperage.
You're right.
No shit.
You're right.
NSS. No shit, Sherlock.
I know ISC is a big supplier of barrels for Big Six Kentucky distilleries.
Yeah. But there's also several other smaller ones that do. And of course, OFO had their own, which they just shut down.
Yep. And I don't know exactly what everyone used, but if these are the same barrel, I am so surprised at the spice. Because this was the distillery bottle we got when we were in Kentucky in October.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
And you put a damn dent in that thing right there.
Listen, I make no apologies. I like to drink.
To be fair, 2 ounces out of this was in our glasses right here. So
4 ounces, probably.
I think we did do it. I think we did maybe have a lost video with that pick, perhaps. But man, I'm not surprised at 114.1 for me. I love this bottle. My main man, Fat Man, I'm going to shout out your government name, Mark. I told you I'd do this.
Government, GUBMINT.
My bottom shelf king, Fat Man, over on TikTok. You know about this bottle. I love this bottle. This is our budget bourbon.
That's why there's been these on my shelf for
decades.
Yes.
Decades. 30 years.
Yeah.
Because this one's what, 15, 20 years old?
Who knows? Yeah.
I mean, there's a solid layer of dust on this bottle. I don't know if it comes through on camera.
And I actually just dusted the bottles yesterday.
Gave them a little brushing.
Yeah. Gave them a little Swiffering.
This thing is a solid. I mean, there's so much dust on there, my finger didn't take anything off.
Yeah, that's... Oh, wow.
There's a lot on there.
I'm a horrible housekeeper.
This was a good one.
It was.
Shouts out to me. Past me.
Agreed. Agreed.
So you go with the Russells?
I have
a
just a slight
I have just a few drops of each left.
Just a very, very slight.
Okay, there you go. He's really mixing it up. The mixologist over here. Oh, well, thank you. Ooh, that's nice.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's nice. There is a little bit of that nutty note because we got it on both of them. Ready?
Ready?
Ooh, that's real spicy as a mix.
Spicy.
Ooh, it's really watch that just fade into sweetness though.
It's all mid to back palate.
I'm getting a lot of spice in the front though.
Wow.
That's good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out here with us this afternoon.
And as we always say, like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.